Here we go. We'll put the hammer down the organ with this one. It's called the Hammond Walk on KYOU.
And this is my Hammond Report for Monday, May 16th of 2022. Jon Hammond, the organ player and accordionist. Thank you very much, folks, for joining me once again for some more of my music and stories. I'm at the Hammond B3 here with some friends of mine at a recording that I did in my folks' living room with 2 microphones and a cassette machine, and put it out in 1977. Oh yeah, long time ago, many moons ago. Speaking of the moon, we had a very interesting orange lunar eclipse type thing happened last night. That's Jim Thorson on the guitar, aka Jimmy James. Yeah, Jimmy, playing this big fat L5 Gibson guitar through one of the first boogie amps he got when they first came out. Don't you know? Yeah. And Mark Baum on tenor saxophone. I went to kindergarten with Mark, and we're still playing gigs together. I want to send a big shout out to Bill Cobham on his birthday, May 16th, 77th birthday. The great drummer, band leader, composer, international musical ambassador. I'm going to put the hamburger down on the grill here on my 1965 Hammond B3. This one's called the Hammond Walk. I haven't played this one in a long time. Oh yeah. 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 Folks, I hope everybody's doing okay out there. Sending out my most heartfelt prayerful wishes to everybody in Ukraine. It's a very terrible thing going on over there, and all the victims from the mass shooting the other day is just terrible. Better times are ahead, everybody. So be good, everybody, and tune me in.
Turning back the Hands of Time.
Hands of Time.
50 in San Francisco.
What else we got, Mr. Hammond?
Jon Hammond's Afternoon Slide.
It's from my radio
easy
program.
Out there, everybody. Keep your seatbelts on and keep it between the lines. This next one is by tenor saxophonist Todd Anderson with Ray Grappone on drums.
Who's the organ player?
Guitar, Barry Finnerty, and myself.
Me.
At the B3 organ.
Yeah. We did this one in New York City. I don't know what the name of the tune is. But Todd Anderson wrote it. Yeah, Todd was my teacher at Berklee College of Music. And we recorded this at our Backbeat production studio in the Music Building on 30th Street, 251 West 30th Street. Infamous building. Yes, we did. We used to have Sunday sessions there. Yeah. I'm going to lay a little bit of this on you. And I want to also mention that it came to my attention yesterday that it was the 86th birthday of Wavy Gravy. Big birthdays just keep coming. Wavy Gravy yesterday and Bill Cobham today. Yeah. And big happy birthday to everybody else out there who might have a May 16th birthday. Todd Anderson on the tenor saxophone there. been a while since we played together, but he's a grandpa now. So congratulations on that, Todd and his wife Ann. And they were my neighbors for a long time as well. And I knew Todd from all the way back when he was in a band called Generation, which was the first formation of a Bay Area band known as Cold Blood, led by Lydia Pence these days. And this was even before Lydia joined the band. And of course they have been great right along with Tower Power and the Loading Zone. And Todd was also a member of the Loading Zone with Linda Tillery. These are all bands I used to dig when I was growing up out here in the San Francisco Bay Area. They all played the Fillmore. I used to go to the Fillmore every weekend, and sometimes at the big shows at Winterland too. It took me over 30 years to get the gig at Winterland, and I finally did get to play there on June 4th of 1999. That was a big night. With this guitar player that's playing this, Barry Finnerty. Yeah, we did a trio thing opening up for the Sons of Champlin, another one of my favorite groups growing up. And that was an amazing gig. Jim Preston, the longtime drummer of the Sons of Champlin, called me up for the gig in New York, and he said, fly back here ASAP because you're opening up for the Sons of Champlin. And I did. I took my organ and it was an XB2 in a very well-traveled case onto the airplane. And I took the 38 Geary bus with my organ. I told the lady driver that I'm playing the Fillmore and you're my tour bus tonight. She said, well, that's great. Here's your stop. Geary and Fillmore. And I got off and we did the gig. Jimmy's not around anymore. We were greatly, greatly missed. He's a good friend of mine. We played together since we were teenagers. Yeah. Well, I hope everybody's doing okay out there. Once again, I want to send my best wishes out to the birthday, notable birthdays today. Of course, Bill Cobb.
Oh, yeah, Todd Anderson.
And Wavy Gravy.
He's my neighbor in New York City.
That's right.
Thanks a lot, Todd. Member of the local 802 musicians.
Yeah, we'll back it down here. Bye-bye now.
Voice from the past. Here's Jane Dornacker on the Hammond Cast Show, KYOU Radio.
66 WNBC Procol Harum. I'm Jane Dornacker, one of 6 shade Vestal virgins leaving for the coast. Remember when that meant something, or at least it seemed to mean something? And what about when the miller told his tale? That was kind of a special feeling too, wasn't it? Let's see what's next on the playlist. Dr. John. Oh, I thought he was from Southern America. Well, anyway, he was in the right place at the wrong time. Or maybe he was in the wrong place at the right time.
Well, you're at the right place at the right time, 1550 on the AM side of the dial, where it's all happening in San Francisco, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in. Jon Hammond keeping you company with all my old friends here.
It's the Hammond Report for Tuesday, May 17th of 2022. Jon Hammond, the organ player and accordionist. Thank you very much, folks. Well, I got the official word. I can announce this. The NAMM folks told me I can announce that we're playing the kickoff set for the reunion NAMM show First thing Friday morning, 10 a.m., June 3rd. The international music community will reconvene in Anaheim Convention Center. That's Chuggy Carter, and he's coming out from New Jersey. And we're going to play all our tunes and get down for you when they open the doors at 10 a.m. on the Arena Plaza Stage. Getting the band back together. Chuggy's coming out. Ronnie Smith back on the band on drums too. Coming in from Oakland, California. Yeah, Ronnie. This is a tune I wrote a long time ago. It's called Pocket Funk. We're going to be playing this one and all my original compositions. Get down with some funky blues and jazzy things with the great rhythm section. Ronnie Smith and Chuggy Carter. Joe Berger's coming in from New York. Charles McNeil, tenor saxophone. Might have a special guest standing in for Koei Tanaka. And yours truly, Jon Hammond, at the organ. Yeah. Well, with all the bummer things going on lately, we're going to do the best we can to lift your spirits. And it's going to be great to see each and every one of you who makes it to the NAMM show. Over 30 years I've been going to these shows. And the Frankfurt show got shut down all the way now. So we hope to see some of our friends coming in from Germany and some other countries. I heard from my friends that they haven't 100% made up their mind if they're coming yet, but I think everybody will come. And they have a new system. You can choose a color-coded dot that goes on your badge. And that's the one says elbow bumps allowed. The other one says no touching, and green means handshakes and hugs. I'm gonna go with the red, folks. Okay. Wish everybody have a beautiful Tuesday, and I'll be back tomorrow. And thank you very much for joining me for some more of my music and stories. We're putting the band back together. We'll see you in Anaheim, California. Jon Hammond told you so. We're going back it down here on the Arena Plaza Stage. The NAMM show. Pocket Funk.
How about it for Chuggy Carter?
Chuggy Carter. Ronnie Smith. I just want to say one last thing, and that is bye now.
John for the sound, and Bob, and the stage crew is
great crew.
Ken, and
bye everybody.
Harriman for
Hammond Report for Thursday, May 19th of 2022. This is Jon Hammond, the organ player and accordionist Thank you very much, folks, for joining me once again for some more of my music and stories. Yes, this is my tune entitled Pocket Funk. Think about this tune the next time you do the laundry. It's an international problem. You take everything out of your pockets, your keys, your money, everything. And if you forget one Kleenex in your pocket when it comes out of the dryer machine, it'll be clean, but you'll have some pocket funk. It apparently, the makers of one of the Kleenex products were listening to me on my cable TV show, because look what they did with the box. Yeah, don't leave it in your pocket. But he leaves it in the pocket all the time. That's Bernard Purdy on the drums, on the fatback drums. And we are just 2 weeks away from the big NAMM show reunion in Anaheim, California. Right there where the Hilton Anaheim Hotel. I'm going to have my whole band out on the Arena Plaza Stage. And Mr. Berger on guitar, Joe Berger. He'll be coming in from New York City. And also from the East Coast, Chuggy Carter on congas and percussions will be coming in, especially for this reunion NAMM show. And from the Bay Area, we got two very fantastic musicians coming down. And that is Ronnie Smith will be back on the band, and Charles McNeil. Ronnie plays drums and Charles is a great tenor player. And how I met Ronnie was I was playing with Bernard Purdy, 2 gigs in San Francisco, Bay Area, many years ago. And Ronnie wanted to meet Bernard, and so his band opened up for us. And he was very kind to lend us his drums for Bernard to play. So after their set, Ronnie turned his drums around because he's left-handed. And Bernard played his drums at the Coquetry, which was a very cool club in North Beach, San Francisco, run by my friend Scott Rutenberg. I'll play some organ here for you. This is when I was touring with my XK1 Hammond portable organ. Never let me down. But that Anvil flight case was heavy. Could hurt ya. And now I got a much lighter case and even more compact organ. The Hammond SK1. Makes my life a lot easier. Alright, we're gonna put the artist spotlight on Pretty Purdy. Bernard Purdy on the drums. Yeah. I started playing with Bernard in 1989, summer of 89 at McKell's in New York City. Broke out my 1959 Hammond B3 for the gigs we played at that beautiful club run by Pat and Mike McKell. All the musicians hang out there. Very first night we played there, Hugh Masekela was there, and he hung out with us all night long. And Cornell Dupree and Cornell came up and played. All these cats are greatly missed. Well, I don't know if Bernard's coming to the NAMM show, but I got confirmations from all the cats on my band. So, looking forward to see a lot of our friends out there. I'm going to hit at 10 a.m. Friday, June 3rd, right when they open the doors. We'll be on the Arena Plaza Bandstand. So please come by the stage and let me know you're there. We're going to play all my original compositions for you. And there's going to be some other great music after us. It's all about the music at the NAMM show. All right. Have a beautiful Thursday, everybody. Jon Hammond. One last thing, that is. Bye-bye now. This is the Hammond Report for Friday, May 20th of 2022. This is Jon Hammond, the organ player and accordionist. I got some music and stories for you today. A quickie today. I just want to tell you this tune I wrote a long time ago. It's called 6 Year Itch. And I was thinking about it today because I'm going to be on TV tonight. And this is my 39th year on cable TV. And this tune I wrote after 6 years after I got offered a contract by John O'Donnell at Sony Software, which was a new division of Sony at the time. And Mr. O'Donnell told me that they at Sony predicted in 6 years I was going to be a huge hit. And after 6 years, I was sitting there and I'm thinking, well, they might be off by a few years. And here we are in the 39th year, and I'm still doing it. And I'm happy doing it. We are in Louisville, Kentucky here. This is a sound check. We're playing the tune down. And we got in there in time to do the sound check. We did the one-nighter, and at 6 o'clock in the morning we had to leave the hotel. So I didn't get to see too much of Louisville, but I want to thank all the folks who came out and really packed the club that night. And I hope that someday I can go back to Louisville and do it again. We're getting ready for the big NAMM show, June 3rd, the reunion NAMM, the 3rd through the 5th of June. Hope to see all my NAMM friends out there. And I want to uplift you with this tune, 6 Year Itch. Hang in there, everybody. Better times are ahead. Jon Hammond told you so. I just want to say one last thing before I slide out of here today. The TGIF, thanks God it's Friday. Have a beautiful one, everybody. Taking it home. Yeah. Bye-bye now. Hello there. This is Jon Hammond with my Hammond Report for Saturday, May 21st of 2022. How's everybody doing out there? Thank you very much for joining me once again for some more of my music and stories. And the story today is we're getting ready for the big reunion NAMM show. You see us up here on the bandstand at the NAMM show, at the very last official NAMM show, and we're going to be reconvening in Anaheim Convention Center first thing Friday morning, June 3rd, and doing it again on this very same bandstand with most of the same cats. And I want to invite all my NAMM friends to stop on by on the way into the NAMM show, because we're going to be playing right when they open the doors at 10 a.m. at the entrance to the new building, this beautiful stage, with some beautiful musicians, and we're going to be playing some funky blues and jazzy things for you. The Jon Hammond Funk Unit. So come on by and say hi. Have a beautiful Saturday, everybody. Before I get out of here, I just want to say one last thing, and that is, bye-bye now.
And I'd like to once again remind you that you have been watching and listening to the sights and sounds of the Jon Hammond Show. And all of us down here at Backbeat Productions would like to thank you for tuning us in here this evening. Be sure and tune us in next week. We'll be right here on the public access frequency. This is Jon Hammond wishing you good night. Bye now.
This has been a Backbeat Production special, The Jon Hammond Show.
I had it. I'll get it. You know, I got this car on consignment over here. You know,